Creating VFX has become very easy. You can now do that with just a prompt and a click. The example that you just saw was done using generative AI in RunwayML. There are other websites like Kling, Luma and Pixverse that do the same thing, but I'm gonna test out and show you the results of RunwayML because the process will be similar in all the other websites and I only have the premium account for this. Okay, first of all, let me show you how I did the shot at the intro. So whenever you want to add any VFX on a particular scene, you'll go to the last frame of that scene. So here, this is the last frame, right? So we'll export this frame by clicking here and place it anywhere you want. Now you'll go to RunwayML, app.runwayml.com. So first you might need to create an account here. This is a premium one, but you get some free credits, so you can test out a couple of prompts in the beginning. And if you want to continue, you can buy their premium one later. So after logging in, you just click here on generative video. Now you'll have to bring the image here. So this is the image. I'll just drag it here. Make sure that this is selected as Gen 3 Alpha. You can also use the turbo, but the turbo is a bit the results here are not as consistent as this one. Just select the alpha version and keep this frame as the first frame of the generation and just paste what the prompt that you want. So this is the prompt that I'm pasting for the result. A static shot of a man in a studio. A waterfall of multicolored slime falls from the ceiling and covers the man. The slime drenches his entire face and body. So this is what worked for me. I got this prompt from another video of a creator. I'll just link that in the description as well. Once you place the prompt, you can generate for 5 or 10 seconds. Let's go with 5 because I need to save the credits, and click on generate. Now you just have to wait and see how the result comes up. Once it is done, you can just play it here. Okay, it is showing a totally different person for some reason. I think the issue is that the image is too dark. So let me just go to here and increase the exposure and stuff. Do a little bit of grading as well. I'll just grade it properly so that I can use it later only. Okay, the grading is done. Let me export it and try the thing again. Now there should be enough exposure in the shot for it to pick up with the images. Let's do the same thing, Gen 3 Alpha. Let's keep the same prompt for now and click on generate. Okay, now it's done. Let's play it and see. Yeah, this is much better. Yeah, you can see that the physics of this is very good. It is bouncing off everything. The mic and all is bouncing off the t-shirt also. It's not falling off at my head properly, so you might need to come up with multiple generations to get the exact desired result that you want. This is the only issue with Runway, and is the same issue with other websites as well. You don't get what you want exactly. So yeah, let's just use this. Looks pretty good to me. So just right click and save video as. Just save it, or you can also go here to your assets. Here the generative videos will be there and you can find it here. You can download it from here as well. So after you've downloaded, you will come to your software again and import the file that you just downloaded from Runway. Okay, after importing, just bring the video file and place it beside the, let me unlink it so that the next frame is exactly after the place where we cut off the video, our main video. You'll see that the size is not there correctly, so you might need to increase the size. Yeah, if you go to properties, you will see that it is 1280 by 768 for some reason. It's not 720, so you'll need to adjust it so that it gets to, and you will need to adjust the raw clip as well because the raw clip will be zoomed out a little bit. You'll have to adjust it to 108 maybe. Yeah, almost there. 107. Yeah, 107 looks fine, but yeah, this is another issue with this AI generated videos. You will see that the exposures are not matching up properly after adding. So what you have to do here is go here in the comparison view, and for this you need to adjust it with this so that it's similar. Or maybe you can also add this small cross dissolve, not here, keep it at the center, only 2 frames maybe. Yeah, so that it fades in slightly and it's not visible by the naked eye. Now you can just add some sound effects to make this effect very realistic. Okay, now let's just see some other effects that we can do with RunwayML's generative AI and come out with different kind of results. So for the next one, let's try to levitate this car in the air. This entire image is also AI generated. I did it using Leonardo AI. This Leonardo AI has some good generations for free, so I like to use it very much. Let's try this image. I'll do a very simple prompt for this one. Let's see if it works. Levitate the car in air. Okay, it did levitate it, but as the camera is going away, it's kind of morphing a bit of the stuff. Okay, let's try to add static shot at the beginning. Static shot, levitate the car in air. Let's see how the new generation looks. Let's see this one. This looks more weird. Okay, let's try to add some more car essence in the air. I'm using this word essence because there is a RunwayML prompt guide. If you go to this prompt guide, you will see that there are different kind of words that you can use to have different kind of results. So I think I saw the essence thing somewhere. Wait, yeah, this one. It's not loading now, but if you use the word essence, it essence the thing, whatever the subject is, into the air. Okay, let's see if this one works or not. I have seen other creators doing this levitation thing. They look pretty good. I want to make sure it works with us as well. Okay, still not working. I think the first result was the only one that did levitate the car, but these ones, they are not levitating. It's levitating a little bit at the end, but it's not good enough. Let me do the word levitates again, and let me add some more line to mention that the camera is static. This way you can run out of credits very soon because you don't get the proper result every time. That is the only drawback with this AI VFX now. I think it's very costly for a single creator to do this thing, but if you are an enterprise or like a business, this can be pretty cheap. Okay, still not working. It's doing some random stuff here. So I was trying this again, and this prompt seemed to have come up with the best result. If you look at this, the car levitates upwards and hovers in the air. So this is the prompt that I typed. All the other prompts were useless before. This was the last prompt that I tried, and if you just play it, it levitates it upwards and it looks quite realistic compared to the other ones. So now that the levitation is done, I've seen many other creators growing up plants from different subjects, and they look pretty cool. So I want to try it with this image that you already have. Let's try the prompt. Many plants, leaves and the vines grow out from the window of the car. Let's set it 5 seconds and let's click on generate. There are a lot of things that you can do with these AI generations, but not all of them look that good. And I have seen examples from other creators on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, everywhere, that plants, whenever they're trying to do something with plants, it comes out pretty good. I wanted to test it out for myself. Okay, let's play this. Yeah, this plants are looking very cool. Driving of the car is not that good, but still. Let me see if we can do the same thing with the human also. Okay, we'll keep the same things. Many plants, leaves and vines grow out from the head of the man. My credits for this ones are almost exhausted, but let's try this last one. Haha. It's not working. It's just doing a random thing. Okay, it was worth trying, but yeah, this one came out pretty good. Let me check if I have any credits left in my other account, and we can test a couple of more things. Okay, so I had some free credits in my other account. We won't be able to use the Gen 3 Alpha for this though, but we're gonna use the Gen 3 Alpha Turbo. This is the only free one that we can use. For this one, I'm gonna try out a liquid simulation because I've seen other people using water and other kind of liquid to make very cool VFX. So I'm gonna try it out here with a tsunami wave crashing over the city. Let's see if it comes out good or not. We are not using their main Gen 3. We're using the cheaper version, the faster version. So I'm not sure about how the results is gonna be, but yeah, it is worth trying. A tsunami wave crashes over the city. Let's do 5 seconds. Click on generate. Let's see how it came. I don't see any tsunami. The movement is quite nice though, but there is no tsunami here. Okay, let me try and make a more detailed prompt. We can use this Leonardo AI to enhance our prompt. So I'll just type this and click on this to enhance the prompt. And let's try this entire prompt and see if it works or not. Since this is the free version, I don't have much hopes, but yeah, let's just do it once. Now, Runway still doesn't have this thing to enhance any prompt, but this image generation websites like Leonardo and others, you will find an option to enhance your prompts before generating. It does help sometimes quite a bit. Let's see if it works now. No, I don't see any water. I'm not sure how the other creators are able to do such good water simulations throughout the scene. It may be because of this thing, because of the free version, because their main engine is not available for the free users. You have to use the other engine. But yeah, in this video we learned that first one, the slime we did. The second, we did the levitation thing. The third, that plant growing thing was also pretty cool. So we did 3 things that came out quite good, and the others were a failure. Let me know if you want me to try out some more stuff. I'll have to buy some more credits for that, but yeah, I can do it if I get enough comments in this video. And if you want to test out other stuff, you can check out this guide. Like if you come here in the prompt, you can check out this guide. Click here, this guide will come up where they have basically shown how to keep the prompts, the camera movement, stabilization, additional details. But yeah, it didn't work for us mostly, like the static shot and all didn't work that much. But yeah, you can try this out. Different type of shots, low angle, high angle, overhead, FPV, lens flare, like all these different things. Some of them work very good, like the slow-mo and time-lapse I think will work good. And yeah, emerges, I think we have used it. There should be some other stuff. This essence, with the essence didn't work, we used the word levitate, only the word levitate worked. But yeah, you can try out a bunch of stuff. There are a lot of things. Let me know if you want me to create another video for this, and I'll see you in the next one. So these are just some of the ways that you can use AI to create VFX. They are getting drastic improvements with every update, and who knows, we might be able to create Hollywood level VFX with AI within a couple of years.